Remember, he's one of the guys that wanted out after Matt Patricia showed up and tried to do the Bill Belichick thing where you target one of the stars on the team for, the business in the meeting room, and that didn't sit well with Slay. Next thing you know, Slay's out. Of course, he and Patricia were later reunited in Philadelphia, which was a delicious irony, if irony is the right word in that situation. Sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. But Slay is going to be released by the Eagles to create much-needed cap space as they try to figure out who they can afford to keep and who they're going to have to part ways with. Older corner, when you've got Quinyon Mitchell and Cooper DeJean, no-brainer to move on from Darius Slay and free up the cap space, Chris.
Yeah, no, exactly right. No-brainer there. There's guys like, Avante Maddox that they could re-sign. I believe he's a free agent. I might be wrong. Yeah, I believe he is. But you might be able to get him. He's a good player. They had Isaiah Rodgers on the roster, right? Those are certain guys that they can use to kind of round out. I'm not even sure of his exact contract status, but I'm not shocked to hear this about Darius Slay. He's still a good player. He still can play. There's no doubt about that. So he's going to have a market for him. But, yeah, the Eagles have first-world problems, right? They got special players. They got special players they need to sign now. They got special players they got coming up down the road, right? And Darius Slay, unfortunately, has hit that part of his career where, man, if we got to trim the fat somewhere, it's with a guy that's, a double-digit year veteran who's coming towards the end. And, yeah, and we got two studs at corner and Quinyon and Cooper DeJean who are really good. And they probably look at it like we saw on that list there, Avante Maddox, Isaiah Rodgers, they can get for a whole lot less re-signing guys like that to help the position than they will be Darius Slay. So, yeah, I'm interested to see how Howie attacks this offseason because there's some special players on that list we just saw right there. This was the first big decision they made, and I do understand it.
He was due to make $15.85 million this year, and when you consider that and you look at it dollar for dollar, where he is in his point in the career, you got younger guys that are a couple of years away from even having the opportunity to get a second contract. You reallocate the resources and you move on. Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.